So if you missed a Sunday and you want to see what I was talking about, or what we do have guest speakers, and so you want to see what they're going to be talking about, or what they did talk about, you can check those out. YouTube and our Facebook page videos. All right?
Yep,
so
we're good. We're good.
And by the way, the camera is just on me. Nobody else is being shown, so just me. So will you pray with me, please? Loving God, be with us, hear us, speak to us. May all that we say and do lead to peace. In all your names. Amen.
Amen.
So Kathy was just talking about peace, and that's our theme for today is peace. This is the Sunday of peace in Advent. And as Kathy pointed out, Jesus once said, "My peace I give to you, not as the world gives, but the peace which passes understanding." So it's not, what people ordinarily think of as peace. Peace is not simply the absence of war or conflict, a state of quietness and calm. It's a lot more than that. We can be calm and resting. We can be well fed. We can be warm, all around, surrounded with people we love, and still not be at peace, right? And most of us, I think, probably have been in that place where we think, why do I not feel peaceful? I have everything. I should be at peace. Well, another name for peace is harmony. I think of the Jewish word shalom, which means peace and harmony and rest and understanding and all those sorts of things. It's used in music. I'm thinking about music because my choir just had our big concert last night, all day yesterday. The term is used in music to indicate when two or more notes they're sounded at the same time, whether singing or vocal, they're sung or played together, and they are in the same key and part of the same chord. Whether they're sounded as a chord or not, but they are played together. They're not the same note, okay? But they fit together, and together they make music, okay? And I was thinking of this at the concert yesterday. It was a full, complete, Illinois Philharmonic Orchestra. And they have a full orchestra. I mean, the usual violins, violas, cellos, double basses, trumpets and clarinets, but we also had a huge timpani section, kettle drums and snare drums and all that. We had an electric guitar, there was a piano, and I think it's called a harmonium. It sounds like a music box. It has a keyboard, but it sounds like a music box. Just all these instruments as well as us. It was huge. It was huge. And we were all singing or playing different notes, different places in our register, different places. And some of us were playing more notes than others. Some of us had very long, complicated parts to sing or play, and others had very simple ones. I think of the drums that were basically just beating out the rhythm as well as the double basses, whereas some of us had these tremendous runs. We sang Vivaldi's Gloria, if anyone knows that one, which has some runs in it, and we sang some from John Williams, his music for Home Alone. So it was just a wide variety of music. So we sang and played in all these different ways, and some of us had melody and some of us didn't, but we all fit together in harmony and made music. Now, we all sounded differently, and if you heard one of us alone, one part alone, it might not have sounded like much, because we were filling in for each other, so that one of us would have the melody for a while, and then another part would have the melody. But together, when we put them all together, we made music and we made harmony. Different notes, different sounds. Think how much different a violin sounds from a piano, which sounds different from a clarinet or, of course, a drum, but together they make that music in harmony. So, in other words, we don't have to agree with someone else in everything to be in harmony with them, to be in peace with them. We don't have to sound like them. We don't have to look like them. They don't have to feel like we do. And yet, we can all be in harmony, in peace, together. That is the music that we make together. Our differences coming together and blending into a symphony of grace and hope and love in peace. May our lives be full of harmony and peace. In all God's names, amen.
Amen.